the Saints get set to trot out there. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Harrison. Buying time to his left. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And got his man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Now here's a throw that's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The gain of 39 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Harrison. Flush to his right. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup of 38. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, Harrison. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison escaping the pressure right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw. Harrison. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Harrison. Touchdown! Chris Olave as the first half is winding down. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, are very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half. And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide. He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together, and he'll try to build on it here, 1st and 10. They start the second half with Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Kamara off the draw. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Harrison. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Harrison. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on it. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 2nd down. Harrison. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Back to throw. Harrison. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's Kamara on the read option. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrison dancing to his left. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball, but the New Orleans offense set to take over. Kamara up the middle. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the bootleg. Harrison. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Adam Troutman from 4 yards out. And the Saints are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Okay.
Off play action. Harrison. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge... running, passing. He's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not just...
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Off the play fake. Harrison. That's taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off play action. Harrison. They'll roll him out right. That's to Thomas, who makes a nice catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And 22 more yards there and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Off the play fake. Harrison rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Not much defensive resistance on that drive. Really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Play action. Harrison. He completes it to Olave. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Harrison. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New Orleans, the win pushes their...
What makes the difference for him is the time and energy he devotes to being the best that he can be.
Day. From Mercedes.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
From nearby Norcross, Georgia, it's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A give to Kamara running right. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, Harrison. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the 1st down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
On 1st down, Harrison flush to his right. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 1st and 10, Harrison. And Thomas has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harrison. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
The Saints at 11-2 now. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 8. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Buying time to his left. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrison flushed out right. Past the 20. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So that challenge, a successful one.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Harrison. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Sliding out of the pocket. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Flush to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And quickly they get to the line. On first and 10, Harrison.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender, because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times is inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Touchdown!
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas.
Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. Nope. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And some room to work.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Harrison.
Pass caught. It's Kawan Baker. On the move past the 40.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Throwing on first down. Harrison. Touchdown, Saints.
Kawan Baker.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's playing. On first down, Harrison. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. To throw from his end zone, Harrison. incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
To throw from his end zone, Harrison. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. The New Orleans offense set to take over. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. To throw on second down. Harrison, he's going to float this one deep right side.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10. Harrison. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Saints add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. So that drive there's
the Saints coming out now to take the field. A give. This is Kamara.
and a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Kamara. Oh, good move. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
On second down, here's the option.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. Operating from the gun. Harrison flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's been a nice day for him.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Saints, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
day. From Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Saints for their opening drive. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Harrison being chased out left. And
Lots of cold out.
Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Off play action. Harrison. He'll buy some time right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Saints are 12-2 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Harrison eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up New Orleans Saints. They get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Off the play fake. Harrison. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the
off play action. Harrison. Flush to his right.
throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Saints. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out to the next position. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison escaping the pressure right.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. Gets around him, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. Looking to throw. Harrison. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Harrison dancing to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that deep.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison flushed out right. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harrison. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrison. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. And now they're in the hurry-up. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Off the play fake. Harrison rolling to his right. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints are able to wipe their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had a couple of throwing to start the drive. Harrison, he's going to float this one deep right side. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out near midfield
ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing on first down. Harrison. Open man is Baker. He's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties and inopportune.
And the Saints set to go here to begin the third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. It is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That gain on third down, good for 28. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. On play action, Harrison. Going to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Easop Winston, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their... Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into... Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Following the fumble recovery, Harrison. A little juke. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, more problems defensively. The face mask adds 15 yards.
And this has really been an undisciplined team. We've seen them make a lot of mistakes similar to this. It's a big reason why they're down so big on the scoreboard.
Eluding the pressure right. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Harrison buying time to his left. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
But I used them earlier with some chips.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Being chased out left.
Throw left side complete to Troutman.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. And now the Saints get set to trot out there as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. And he overshot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Harrison looking long for Thomas. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. On 3rd down, Harrison escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Thomas. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Off the play fake. Harrison. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Anthony Firkser from 13 yards out. And the Saints are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the... The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. On 1st down, Harrison flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Off play action. Harrison. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that...
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to go up top again. High throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Harrison forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the 4th quarter. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for New Orleans, they continue to rack up the victories.
There have been a lot of great quarterbacks in this league, But you keep this up, you might work your way into the GOAT conversation. Go ahead, write your name in history books for the most touchdown passes in a single season. Still not the GOAT yet, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it like a dog?
Tonight.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. former Volunteer back in Tennessee. It's Alvin Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Operating from the gun, Harrison. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrison, flush to his right.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
The Saints at 13-2 on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts free at the 15. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Harrison.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
Got his man, Baker.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down. Harrison.
He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
On 1st and 10. Harrison dancing to his left. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down. Operating from the gun. Harrison flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Anthony Ferkser. A 24-yard touchdown. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Throwing to start the drive. Harrison.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Sliding out of the pocket. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And he comes back with one complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Throwing on 1st down. Harrison being chased out left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Forced out to his left. A beautiful fake. 23 yards on the tuck and run. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He finds his man complete. That's Baker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he bowls over him. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Looking to throw. Harrison eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Harrison. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Harrison. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, When they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Nifty move. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. To throw again. Harrison. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Harrison steps away to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Thomas.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferkser.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Operating from the gun. Harrison. Touchdown!
Karan Baker
from 6 yards away.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well executed there offensively.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Following the fumble recovery, Harrison.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Oh, able to avoid him. 20. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there, with now his second touchdown of this third quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even...
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. Kamara trying the right side. And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, it's Kamara. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just short of the 15. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. And he takes it across Harrison into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints extend their fourth quarter. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things that...
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call.
Off the play fake. Harrison, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Field comes New Orleans. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw from his end zone. Harrison. He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. Oh, what a move. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Harrison buying time to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked.
Stand up that window for you. Man, open my window. Open the line. That's shiny. Love to be able to think. Someone take things up, really sit down. I just know people can straight with shit. That's why I just left them. It's like he's in line. People land at that.
Oh, right.
It's regular outside. You can see it fall down. They pick up the That's a blackout curtain right here. All the curtains in my room are blackout curtains. These shit, I know they do right through there. But I want to be able to still open my curtains and, you know, because I'm deep. Once we have curtains up there, the green one comes down. There's that kind of two curtains go up there. The white one comes up there, the green one comes down. But I want to curtains. Especially
Well, you upstairs, that is good. Right now, everybody window. That would be a short back. And then it's but I don't have to open up some of those covers.
I don't know. Those are windows that get open to the house, the kitchen one. That's open house.
Yeah, we'll open the kitchen.
Well, unless you ain't got to break it out or something, which is red.
This press the buses out of that window. I was in the back door. We had lines up there. It's a long line.
People leave those people go there. People still leave those there. And put a chair on in the corner. And they'll see things regular over here. The movement piece of the big stuff and go right there. One table on over there in that corner. Another table over there. The left can go right there because of the opening, the door there from the sofa there. So we're going to take the house. Against the wall person. Long as they stay here from the company. Like this. Love you right there. Yeah. Yeah.